Get rid of everything that causes you pain. Think about it for a second. Like, think of some of the actions, the habits that you have on a daily, a weekly, a consistent basis that really, truly, actually cause you pain. Like the actions that we go to for comfort, that maybe, when times are stressful, when there's a lot of pressure in our life, right? For some people to go to food, alcohol, obviously, sex, drugs, rock and roll, right? Like all of the things that we go to for this little short term hit to ease the pain, but then fail to realize in the moment that it's not doing us any good, right? For a short time, we can kind of forget about what's going on in our life, but then it comes back, and it comes back harder and bigger and larger, right? And so how can you quit doing the things that cause you pain? It's not easy. If it was so easy, there wouldn't be such big money in some of those certain areas that you're running to help you alleviate what you think is going to alleviate the pain. And so how can you replace some of these these habits that you have with something healthy that would actually empower you and help you to get to a different place in your life, a more healthy place in your life? Just think to working out and eating right. Like, do we all know in our head that if we worked out on a consistent basis and we ate right, if we ate good foods, if we didn't eat as much as we do for many of us, that over a long period of time, if we were consistent with us, we would start to shed the pounds, we would start to look better. As we start to look better, our self-esteem starts to rise and we start to feel better. We start to walk with our chest a little higher, our head up, we look people in the eyes. Like, it starts to shift everything. And when you start to make these shifts, when you quit doing the things that cause you pain and you start to instill some powerful habits that actually help you to create some incredible results, help you to create an incredible lifestyle, you start to become a leader of yourself. As you start to become a leader of yourself, others start to take notice, and now you become a leader of others. Too many of us want to become leaders of others without leading ourselves. We continue to seek the things that create and cause us pain, and in a way also want to go out and lead others. I get it. It feels good to lead others. It feels good to impact others, to help to raise other people up around us. And so I think that comes from a great place, but many of us, many leaders in this world, want to go and lead others before they've led themselves powerfully, and say, don't worry about what I'm doing over here. Just listen to what I say, not necessarily what I do. And so it's a bad place to be. Most likely all of us have been there at one point in time. I can raise my hand and say that I've been there. I get it. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect either. And so if when I explain this and you feel like you happen to fall into that place where you have some things in your life that you continue to go to that create pain for you, and you want something different, but you just don't know how to get out of your own way, like, it's okay. And it takes work, it takes time, but it does also take a commitment to take a stand, to plant a flag in the ground and say, no more. Like, I'm not going to do this anymore. So now awareness and, admitting that you are doing a certain action that is creating and causing you some pain, probably creating and causing some pain for others in your life as well, is kind of the first step, right? So now when I have this urge to go and do that thing again, we're aware of it. And we might still go and do it. But if you're aware of it and you want this other thing, you're going to slowly start to turn into the person you need to be and to become on a daily basis, to get rid of that, to replace those actions and those habits to get a different result. And you're slowly going to replace them with some healthy, powerful actions But again, it takes commitment. And so can you be committed to something else? I guarantee you can. If you're committed to the things that are causing you pain, there's no reason that you couldn't flip the switch and commit to things that would create power for you inside of your life. Because once again, if we want to go out and we want to lead others, we have to shift our mindset. We have to shift our daily habits. We have to take control of ourselves. We have to create this powerful daily routine, create some new habits that are healthy for us, that are going to empower us, that are going to lift us up and help us to shine our light more so that we can be that light for others. So question for today is, are you doing things that are, causing you pain? And if you are, take inventory of them, identify what those are, and create a plan on how you can make the shift away from those, right? Another way to look at it would be to drop your vices. Typically, our vices are the things that cause and create pain for us. And they're vices for a reason. They're very powerful, and they have a very strong hold on many of us. You may have been trained, taught, and educated and led by example to a life of vices from a very, very young and early age. And it's going to make it that much more difficult to get out of it. By the fact that you're watching this video, the fact that you're in this group means that you're on the right path, that you know that you want something different, and that you're looking to others. You're open to a new perspective that could help you to get to the place that you really want to be. So I appreciate and honor you for that. And that's what I got for today. Love to see in the comments any thoughts that you have inside our message today, what resonates with you, and let's go.